Hey everybody, I'm Private Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
And I'm Private Simmons. You know, these days our world is faced with an ever-growing crisis. What to do with the enormous mountains of totally crappy gadgets we throw away as soon as the better ones come out.
Yeah, and about 3 weeks after you buy the most kick-ass camera or cell phone on the market, you realize that you're already hopelessly out of date. And then you have to upgrade again.
Someone help me. I lost my gas-powered internet-enabled blow dryer. I have a lot of moistness that I need to dismoisten. And also, I need to do it while I am web-paging about moistness.
Technology is moving so fast these days that no one can really keep up with it, and only a very small number of people even want to.
Nerds.
So, instead of rushing out to buy a bunch of new technology you aren't smart enough to use, try following these easy steps to simplify your life.
Step 1. Don't buy things that you can't use. Sure, a combination blender electric toilet sounds convenient now. What the hell?
What the hell's wrong with our on-screen text generator? I just upgraded this thing.
Well, that's just great. Now our instructions look like a bunch of bad tattoos.
Once again, you boneheads have screwed up everything.
Sarge, did you just skate in here on a pair of robot vacuums?
Don't be ridiculous, Simmons. These are robot vacuum smartphones. You see, the answer to today's overabundance of technology isn't fewer useless gadgets. It's more useless features and fewer usable gadgets.
What?
And of course it plays MP3s. Everything's got to play MP3s, except your MP3 player. It now plays MP4s, because everybody knows MP3s are a dead technology. They're our generation's Betamax, and the next generation's Blu-ray.
What? Blu-ray just came out. It can't be obsolete already.
Nonsense, numbnuts. Being released to the public is what makes technology obsolete. The only way to stay ahead of the curve is to invest in products that don't exist, and hopefully never will. Like the iPlunger, or the Nintendo Nut.
Or the Simmons 2.5 upgrade.
Come on, that's just vaporware and you know it. Anyway, everybody knows this year's Blu-ray is gonna be Red Ray.
Well, what about HD DVD?
Bad marketing. Not enough repeated letters in the name to be catchy. So it's being replaced with HHDDVVDDBBs.
But Sarge, wouldn't life just be easier if we didn't have these format wars?
Of course not, moron. War is always a good thing.
But what about all the confusing multiple standards?
Griff, you know I'm a firm believer in double standards, especially if they cause you pain and suffering.
Ta-da!
Whoa, Church! Did you just teleport here from Blue Base?
Actually, I just came back from the future. I got this new wristwatch. It's got a pedometer and a built-in time machine. Oh, it also plays MP3s. But in the future, we don't call them MP3s. We call them MP48s.
Sweet.
Yeah, you can also play MP48s on your HHDVDVDVD player.
They stole my idea.
Jesus!
What's that noise?
It's my cell phone. Yoda must have borrowed it. He's always overclocking the vibrate setting and calling himself for some reason.
Gross.
Hello? Caboose? Who gave you this number?
I would just like everyone to know I found my nuclear-powered SMS messaging bowling ball, and I'm going to activate it now if anyone wants to text me while I play.
Hey, I told you already. Those ain't finger holes.
Look, I think Andy's resting on one of those laptops with the exploding batteries.
Uh-oh.